I go by Mr. E. My real name is Frank Martin Yavis, but I go by Mr. E because my last name is hard enough to pronounce for me, let alone for my students. I was 30 years as a deputy sheriff, and I've been 8 years as a teacher here. For scientific purposes, or for my class, forensic science, I introduced them to at least 35 different sciences, forensic sciences. Forensics, all that means is you pick the science, whatever science it is, and you relate it to the legal system. That's what forensic means. So they are introduced to everything from serology, DNA, biology, chemistry, odontology.
It was a great introduction to a lot of different sciences. Of course we have bio in regular school, but forensics was it was a really good enrichment process. We come in, our teacher takes our attendance, we take notes, we hear a lecture, and we work on whatever case we have that day.
They collect fingerprints, they collect DNA, they do DNA examinations and comparison. We do man tracking, we do blood spatter analysis. I create crime scenes for them to investigate. They get a fairly in-depth introduction into it, and they're going to be able to functionally understand at least what that science does and how it's done.
For this class, I've noticed that there is a lot of paperwork and a lot of notes to handle, but if you stay focused, you'll get it done.
Like, there's a lot of work that has to get put into forensics. Like, you want to make sure you really want it if you're going to go into forensics. There's a lot of group work in there. Like, if we're working on a crime scene investigation, you're going to be working with more than one person, regardless.
I really like the fact that I got to meet a bunch of new people, a lot of new faces that I probably wouldn't have met otherwise. Everyone working on the case matters, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. When you hear, or if you see a lot of shows that have forensics, like Forensics Files and Dexter and any other new show, they make it seem like the investigator, the person working on the case is the most important, but really everyone matters. And that's why I feel like it's important to have a close relationship with anyone you're working with.
I do recommend the class because if you're interested in this field, then it's a great class to take because it helps you for when you're out of high school and you want to go into this career. It gives you like a little step in the direction that you want to go in.